started.
Hello everybody, how are we doing?
The lane speed limit is 50 miles per hour.
I hope you're okay. On this fine Wednesday evening, middle of the week, halfway to the weekend.
Its exit is clear. Don't cross the line. Incident in Tamburello. Looks like it's Edwards.
You join me here again at Imola. I have been so excited to get back into this car. All day in work I've just been dreaming about getting back into the car. I don't know whether that's sad or... I still can't get over what happened yesterday in the race. I really cannot comprehend just what the hell was going on there. Have you ever known anything like it? Somebody who doesn't start the race
We think it might be Martin.
suddenly appears on the second lap from the pit lane, pulls out from the pit lane right at the moment that I'm coming into the braking zone at the first corner.
There's an incident in Variante Alta.
This guy, for some reason, as I'm passing him, gets his tyres onto the grass, spins, hits me, totally ruins my race, and then just promptly disconnects after about 30 seconds of being in. I mean, the luck is just, bad luck just doesn't even come close to explaining it. Just everything about it, those are the types of situations that happen to me fairly regularly, and you explain them to people and friends, strangers probably don't believe you. Friends just end up like, what the fuck goes on in your life? It's called the Pritchard curse. My surname is Pritchard, and just the stories I could tell you of things that, as a family, when we bought our very first computer from Macro, Macro, the big kind of, what is it, warehousing store. Like Walmart or something like that. So we come along as a family, we're buying our very first computer, and we go in, we buy it, and I'm carrying the box out of the shop across the car park, and I'm thinking, I was only about 12 or 13, and I'm thinking, this box is either I'm got really strong, or this computer's really light. It feels like the box is empty. Anyway, so bear in mind, we paid an absolute fortune for this computer back in the day. and it's for Christmas as well. So we get home. I think it was for Christmas, or well, I don't necessarily think it was. I can't remember when. But anyway, we get home, unbox it, and there's literally just the casing. It's just a computer casing with connectors on the inside. There's no motherboard. There's no anything. And I knew straight away that something wasn't right. And my mum, who wasn't so experienced with computers, was like, "Well, are we supposed to have to pay for the rest of it?" It's like, no, that's what we've just spent all our bloody money on. So anyway, in the end, and this is again the thing about the Pritchard curves.
Looks like the leader's binned it
usually, because we got in touch. Obviously, we got in touch with Macro. They obviously apologised. They did the thing that we hear all the time. This has never happened before.
1.6 off the
And
pace.
we actually ended up getting, I think it was like £200 worth of software free from them. You know, it was like
Cheers, mate.
as an apology type thing. And that is what normally happens with the Pritchard curves. You have to go through the shit, but then in the end, you get something. You come out better off at the end of it, but you don't really feel like I'd rather just have the thing work. I'd just rather have had a computer. We went through all that stress. It doesn't really feel like a win. So, yeah, it's a weird thing because I've got other friends where they're the complete opposite. They're what you would class as, they have a lot of luck where, if I go left, it should have been right, whereas they'll go right. And it's just a strange thing, when you've been friends with somebody for like 20, 30 years,
P17.
you get to...
That's your fastest lap today. That puts you 4.6 off the pace.
You have that history
the lap time was at 151.1.
of seeing, and so one of my friends will, he'll be classed as a lucky guy, and I'll be, and I've got the curse. And it's just strange how, and it's funny because you see
the car ahead has just done 151.0.
As you get older, you obviously become more aware of it. You do things to try and avoid it, and you almost see, you see it happening.
Looks like P4
right in front of your eyes. Like in England, we have this bike. It's not necessarily a bike shop, but this shop called Halford's, and they do like car maintenance and.
Fucking idiot.
They sell all, car batteries and all anything to do with cars and bikes and just all the, car radios and all kinds of things. So anyway, part of what they do is bike repair. So you go online, you book in your bike, you get a time slot, and then you take your bike to drop it off, and they, have a look at it, give you a quote, and you get it fixed. All simple stuff.
Looks like P2's gone off in Ravazza 1.
On your left. Still there. Hold your line. 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 Still there. Clear left.
So yeah, so I needed to get my bike fixed. I used to take it to this local guy, and I was a bit unhappy with his work from that he'd done previously.
Looks like P1 has gone off in Villeneuve.
Sorry, mate. So yeah, let me tell you something. So I put my bike in, go to Halford, and go to drop my bike off. Straight away.
All good. If you're wrecking, just don't go back on the track, bro.
we've not got you. We've not got you on the system. We've not got your appointment. So I had to wait 20 minutes while they saw the people that did have my appointment. That the system had given me an appointment, just normal, just booking online, just not totally normal. So straight away I'm thinking, here we go. And so anyway, the guy looks at the bike. Yeah, we can fix it, no problem. Yeah, great. Come back next week, drop the bike off, and we'll work on it. Great, no problem. Took the bike away, came back the next week, went to drop it off, and the guy's on the computer, 10 minutes, 15 minutes. Eventually he says, there's something not right with the system because it's saying your bike's already booked in. And I'm like, here we go. And obviously I'm stood there with the bike, so clearly it's not booked in. You had to get someone to come over. They sorted it out, left the bike, great. Didn't hear anything after a week, after 2 weeks, starting to think, right, what do I do here? And I had a second bike, so I had a spare bike, because that's what you have to do in my life. You have to, cover your, you can't rely on anything. So anyway, I ring up, and the guy's like, oh, for some reason your order's been cancelled at some external part of Halford, away from this place. So my bike is literally sat there, and this is the manager's like, don't worry, sorry, we'll deal with it, blah blah blah. So I was like, right, okay. Left it another few weeks, and
Bro, I'm on a flying lap. Screw up, bro.
Didn't hear anything from them. In the end, it was 2 months. I walked in Halford, and I looked at the guy. It was the same guy that was there when I dropped the bike off. I'm 6'8". So, and obviously it was a bit of a shit situation. Not that I had a go at anyone, but he remembered me. And I just walked in. I went, I've just come for my bike, mate. And he went in the back. He got my bike out, and my bike looked like a bike that had been sat there gathering dust for 2 months.
Cheers, dude.
And that was it. And I took it to the guy that I did before. He fixed it within a week, and that was it. Away we go. But just shit like that is, and you have no control over it. You become a bit of a control freak, because it's always the situations where you have to rely on somebody else, to do something. Come on, ladies, what are we doing? Either move or disconnect. Mark Deegan, sort yourselves out.
I'm retarded. I'm sorry.
She's going to be another fun one, I think. Are all the crazies out or what? Bloody hell.
I didn't catch that. Your exit's clear. Watch the white line. There's an incident in Tamburello. We think it might be Edwards. Fastest lap for Shin 146.0. Incident in Tosa.
So yeah, I've got countless stories like that Halford story. Whereas, like I say, my other mate would just walk in Halford, drop the bike off, he'd go and pick it up a couple of days later. Not even, no dramas, no nothing.
Incident in Aquaman just posted a 151.1.
Yeah, and it boils down a lot of the time to bring it back to that guy yesterday appearing in the pit, coming out right at the moment that I was there, and then hitting me and disconnecting. It's timing. It's a weird timing thing. That it's so. I mean, it's not hard to explain. It is what it is, but it's so it's so hard to manage it in real time. It's all in hindsight, and you know, I don't want to sound like woe is me, because I'm you know, it's definitely. I think things like that you have to. It's helped me improve as a person in terms of my temperament. I still have a temper, but nothing like the temper I used to have.
Sorry, man, I tried to miss you.
At those types of incidents. You know, I almost laugh it off now. I mean, I think I did get a little bit annoyed at that guy yesterday.
I think P5 has been to hit Aqua Minerale.
We were talking about, you know, in the heat.
Right side, clear right.
Sorry, mate.
Car right, still there, clear right.
We're talking about in the heat of battle, where, you know, tempers can get a little bit frayed. Yeah, you know, you're only human at the end of the day. And at the time, I didn't know it was a Pritchard curse type incident.
The leader has just done a 144.5.
I didn't know it was a Pritchard curse type incident. You know, I just thought this guy had obviously had some sort of incident, crashed, and was coming out of the pit. He was a lap down. I just thought he was a back marker. You know, somebody who was a blue, you know, coloured blue on the thing. Although I didn't look, to be honest. But he would have been blue anyway.
Okay, where's the shortcut to get a 144?
Where's the shortcut?
That's 20 minutes to go.
Yeah, it makes life interesting, let's put it that way, but yeah. Like the Halford thing, I've nearly got to the point where I can... The Halford thing, I nearly put a stop to it. You know, I need to... Because, this is it, it's difficult because... It's happened enough times for me to kind of sense it's happening. Here we go again. But you don't know for sure, do you? You know, when you're in Halford, you've got the bike. You know why?
It's just done a 158.6.
You know, suddenly saying no, sorry, forget it. I'm just going to take it to this other guy. It was a mistake. Then you would never know. You know, you would never know whether it would have, but what is going on in this corner? I need to brake much harder.
yellow. It looks like Morgan.
Why that is suddenly down over there. There's no warning messages coming up to the screen, so that's good news. Hopefully everything's working out okay. But yeah, I could sit here all night telling you stories about the crazy things that happen to, and I suppose my friends can remember more than I can. You know, when we meet up, they'll bring up incidents that I'll have completely forgotten about. Whoa. What the hell is going on? The wheel needs calibrating again.
The track temperature's decreasing. It's now 34 Celsius.
Turn the wheel fully one way and what is going on, please? Right, I think we're back. Jesus Christ. Talk about...
You're all clear. Stay behind the line. Okay, Rick. We've got 2 laps to set a decent time.
Talk about weird shit happening. But yeah, it's really, I think it's really dangerous when the wheel, it's not done that for age. It's only done it a couple of times. But yeah. It just suddenly goes mental. I don't know if yours does that. But there's no stopping it. You can't. There's no grabbing it, and it's like.
It's now 34 Celsius.
And it stops it. You just can't get hold of it. It's just manically spinning like crazy. Anyway, I'm glad we managed to sort it out. So yeah, I was going to turn the racing line off, but actually I've spent too much time talking in that practice session, so I'm not confident enough in my braking point. And I want to try and have, you know, a decent race, so we'll just have to leave it on for now. I think it's a 100-meter board. meter board. Didn't get a chance to look at the marker board there. Well, that's why I need to start learning the marker board. This one's in between the 50 and the 100. Hopefully we're on for 149.
E4.
See how much time you can gain just by getting on the throttle early. As well. Oh. Oh, it would have been a 495. Yeah, we would have been more like 6 or 7. Not to worry. 149, I'll definitely, anything in the 149. For me, that's good. What a beautiful car to drive this with. You know, you can get that angle of attack on the corner, you can get on the throttle so much earlier.
limiter box in 330 metres. That's the end of the session. 8th place.
That Carlos Gonzalez, 17, that's not the Liverpool bloke, is it? Kishin, yeah. There's a few guys I recognise there. Good luck, everybody.
Yeah, let's take this first lap easy. Oh no, is that a Mercedes and a Red Bull up front? Oh boy.
Must be nice to see front row.
Take it easy the first lap, please.
He said, "Get good, kid."
It's nice being up front, but at the same time, I have to worry about people ramming me in the back.
If you see a Liverpool livery in your mirrors, panic.
Alright, here we go.
The track
Good
temp
luck.
is 36. The air temp is 22 Celsius. P8 20 minutes. Green, green, green.
Left side, still there. Hold your line, clear left. Left side, still there.
Dude,
Still
what
there.
the fuck?
Incident in Tamburello. Looks like it's McFarland.
Car left, hold your line. Hold your line.
Was that Red Bull
clear
guy
all round.
actually just flying in the air, or was that like next to us?
No, I flew in the air. Some guy didn't give me room. Super cool.
No, I think I'm talking about P4. I think it was P4 that flew in the air.
¿Qué tan difícil es no chocar en la primera vuelta y frenar si ves que se te dieron todo de frente en mogólico?
P2 spinned it in Piratella.
No one speaks Spanish. Yeah, I got up to P4 and then his tire clipped me.
Oh, that might have been me then, at the first corner.
Car right, hold your line, still there. Hold your line, clear right.
Oh, please don't hit me up the arse, mate.
Looks like the leader has gone off in Toso.
Damn, Sasha, you're fucking fast as fuck. How'd you catch up so quick? I'll let you pass on the straight route if you get that.
It's an incident in Vilna. It looks like Clark.
Clear left.
I knew that was going to happen. I didn't know the guy in front was going to go off as well.
Incident in very anti-alto. Yellow flag.
Oh, you are
On your
joking.
left. Clear left.
Don't believe it.
Car left. Hold your line. Clear left. On your left. Hold your line. Clear left.
Another red car. Don't let him get away. There's an incident in Raptor 2. Looks like it's Clark. Seventh position. Come on, man. Smooth is fast. We need fast right now.
This guy.
Incident in Acqua Minerale. We think it might be Martin.
It's unbelievable. Right, now I need to... See, I tensed up.
There's an incident in Ravazza 1.
Got a little bit of a gap. I just need to keep the hammer down. Unless there's some really fast guy coming through the pack.
Left side. Clear left.
I'll take that off track gladly. See, the thing is though, I think that guy, this guy, Ferrari guy, is probably quicker than me.
Excellent, mate. Keep it up. You incident in Vilna. We think it might be McFarland. The gap in front is now
We're in a good position here. I just don't want to hear like yesterday. Be careful, there's someone coming out of the pit.
There's an incident in Tamburello. Looks like it's McFarland. Okay, Rick. 10 minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left. We're halfway home. Fuel looks okay. The gap in front is now 8.2 seconds. That lap time was 49.3.
I've been watching that Michael Schumacher documentary, and it's really good to watch actually. I mean, it didn't really tell you anything you didn't already know. The guy, obviously, fierce competitor and brilliant driver, and
Incident in
ultimate-
Villeneuve. It looks like Martin.
ultimately someone who's prepared to go over what's kind of acceptable, really, which is, you know, I think Damon Hill said it, you know, you can't really judge until you're in that position yourself. What would you do, kind of thing, trying to win a world championship on the last race. I think I don't think Lewis would.
Big P6 has binned it in Aqua Minerale.
I don't know. Because the thing is, people have got the benefit of hindsight of seeing the reaction to these things. Because Schumacher got banned from the championship for what he did with Damon Hill. I think it was no, it wasn't the Damon Hill one. It was the Villeneuve one.
149.5. Big P2's binned it in Tamburello.
I need to learn where these corners are, because I mean, I suppose we get a yellow flag, but it gets you excited, you think. So this McFarland guy's coming back at us.
The gap to McFarland behind is now 9.2 seconds.
It just shows, even though you might be quicker, one spin, and I mean, we had a spin, but thankfully we.
All right, Rick, you've got half your fuel left.
Thankfully we got away with it. Oh, we didn't lose too many places. And I
There's an
think
incident in Ratsa 1. You think it might be Smith?
the places we
Smith
did
has
lose,
been
we got back
disqualified.
because we spun out.
The gap ahead is now 9.0 seconds. There's an incident in Ratsa 2. Looks like it's McFarland. You've just done out 49.5. 5 minutes to go, 5 minutes left. Stay on it, keep digging. Gonzalez has just been disqualified.
That's, I think that's the Liverpool livery guy. I'm not sure. Obviously there's quite a few Gonzalez, I'm sure. But I'm sure that's his name. I didn't brake going into...
I think V3 has binned it in. Very anti-alto.
Oh. See, this is why you should keep your foot down, because you never know. One thing I'm pleased about is we're definitely making less mistakes than most guys. That's why our results are kind of good, even though we've barely got an experience of this car and stuff. Yeah, the gap's down to 5 seconds. Damage something. It's nice to have somebody who we nearly hit that sausage curve and spun there a few times hitting that.
Incident in Tabuela. It looks like McFarland.
Oh, McFarland, see? It shows even if you're fast. Great, it's good.
The gap ahead is now 6.4.
We're literally in no man, you know.
That's 2 minutes left. 2 minutes.
We're not as quick as the guys ahead of us, and we've got a nice gap. Let's just bring her home. You know what we should probably do? We should probably enter that corner in 5th and drop to 4th as we brake for the second part. then we can carry, because I think we can carry more speed into that first bit.
I think P2 has gone off in Regatta 1. Yellow flag, keep your wits about you, mate.
Oh. What's going on there? Oh.
P4, there's the finish. Well done.
Good race, guys.
Yeah, good race, enjoyed that. So we'll get back, take a look at the carnage. What was our incident point? 3 incident points, brilliant. We're doing really well this week on the road in this car. We won't be touching the ovals because they're in a short track which we're not bothering with. So we're guaranteed to get promoted with those, to get a C license on the ovals, and barring a catastrophe on the road, we'll be doing the same. I mean, I won't let that happen anyway. If we have
Pit lane
to,
speed limit is 50
we'll
miles per hour. Box in 330 metres. 100 metres. 50 metres.
Well, this is definitely promising in terms of, obviously you need a bit of luck to escape the craziness at the start, but once the race opens up, if you can remain consistent, then you've got a good chance of moving forward. I didn't realise about iRacing. I thought you just had to finish higher than you started, but actually that's not the case. It's apparently the way it works is kind of the finishing order is basically split into thirds, so that roughly anyway. So roughly the top third gains iRacing, the middle third kind of just stays level, and then the back third lose iRacing, and you're kind of taking iRacing off the other guy. So that got me thinking, let's say you stopped racing and you looked ahead. Actually, you're not going to get in a top split, are you, without having a certain... Well, imagine if somehow you get in a top split with an iRating that's much lower than the guys, and let's say you practice like mad. I know this is all ifs, buts and maybes, but... And you finish, say, third in a top split race, way out of what you expected. How much iRating would you gain? Because I would like to see these top guys. I wonder if they had like that, where the leader spun. Yeah, they were doing well. They were going to get a decent result, but then suddenly a little bit of misfortune for the guys at the front, and boom, suddenly you're third, and you gain. I mean, how much iRacing can you gain in a top split race? I imagine it's massive if you're dealing with guys with 4 or 5k of iRacing. I don't know what the swings are. Because for me, I think the aim for me now is to try to get to the top split. Nothing to do with iRacing or anything, just to be in the top split. But I mean, they can do 144s around here. What was my fastest lap? 148.2, okay. Yeah, our times were really quite low. That's when we spun. 148.2, that's good. That's our best lap ever, I think. But yeah, you're still talking 4 seconds off the top guys. Anyway, let's just... So we got a reasonable start. And there was a bit of carnage somewhere. To be fair to the Red Bull guy, he is trying to find some space. And the guy that got... there's Ross McFarlane, right. So Corey Smith, yeah.
Dude, what the fuck?
So we did get, I think we did get hit from behind there. So it went down as a 0 there, which is good because it was only a little love tap.
Did that Red Bull guy actually just fly in the air, or was that like next to?
No, I flew in the air. Some guy didn't give me room. Super cool.
Oh no, hold on, Corey. Yeah, no. So no, Gonzalez, it's not the... What the hell is happening to him? Oh, you got on the
Dude,
board.
what the fuck?
Oh.
Did that Red Bull guy actually just fly?
There he is. Raphael, that's the guy. Oh, he's improving.
In the air, or was that like next to?
Super cool.
Boy, that's in the air.
¿Qué tan difícil es no chocar en la primera vuelta y frenar si ves que se te dieron todo de frente en mogólico?
Oh, that might have been me then at the first corner.
Oh. So the Red Bull guy's lost his front wing. He's not having a good... Oh. But in the end, it was the Liverpool guy to look out for the other guy. Ah, I think this is when I spun. No. That for the lead. Billy just stopped in the middle of the track. Well done, mate. Ah. Yeah, I think this is when I spin. Yeah. So let's just see how many. Ah, so that's Stephen Sutton going through. So, okay. But he was faster than us anyway. So who's that guy? Stephen Ryan. I don't know what the hell happened to him. Okay. So yeah, so Stephen Ryan, we lost that 1, 2, and we got back on it. A little bit dodgy. Sorry, Sergio. He ended up 5 laps down anyway. So yeah, what happens going forward here? We'll come back to this and then. So yeah, so he went. So we've dropped another place. So we've got Sergio, Glenn, Ross, Stephen Ryan and Sutton. So we were in third. But to be fair to Sutton, he would have overtaken us, I think. So he's, I don't know what the hell that's called. Oh, he was 19, so he was never in it twice. Yeah, and this guy, you could tell he wasn't. I know what it's like when you've got someone behind you, you go all tense and it's not nice. It's really difficult. You have to. Something you have to try and learn. I'm still rubbish because when I got ahead, that's when I spun actually. So yeah, but you can. It's weird. One thing I am getting a sense of is this guy isn't fully in control, and if I put the pressure on him, he's going to spin, or you know, he may well spin. So there's McFarlane and the other guy. So did they have a coming together? No, they just overcooked it. So okay, so here's what. And I nearly overcooked it. Right, so there, as quick as that, we're back in. And he never quite. Let's see his lap time. Yeah, you see, when he can put it together, yeah, he hit the sausage curve. I ended up losing 2 places. But yeah, let's go back. So that was the story of that. No, so that's not it. Oh, Jesus. And this one is smashed past him. That's where Philippe just decides to park it on there. Yeah, and this is me coming through. You've got Jacob. Oh, it's such a... Yeah, oh, and his wheels come off. Such a frustrating one. So that was the guy behind us. What point is this? I can't remember. So I was trying to give him space. It's difficult around Philippe again. Josh McNabb. Getting that all wrong. Oh, that's when the both of them go off. It's so difficult when you, yeah, no fair play to me. It's so unfortunate for him. Philippe again. Lost McFarlane. Overcooked it. I do like that Benetton livery actually. Whoop. Regan, his line is awful there. Get over to the side, man. Again, his line's, yeah, your line is, you know, I'm not, you know, I'm no, look at that line. Oh, that's totaled it. He got on the grass, he can't stop. He's gonna spin and the guy's lost his wing. Corey's lost his wing. Eric again. See what happens here. Oh, come on, mate. Yeah, you gotta give it up, Eric. You fucking... acting like he's looking, doing great. You're doing shit, mate. You've spun there a load of times. Funny how people can post a really good hot lap and then, you know, I think this is early in the week, isn't it still? I think people, this poor Liverpool, to be fair to the Liverpool guy, he's, maybe he heard me. Oh, Eric again. Oh, he's not getting the turning right. Ross again. See again, he's too. Yeah, he just didn't get it slowed down. There we go, I think. So we got 3 incident points in the end, which is a decent result considering. Eric, did he get disqualified in the end? Gonzalez did. Philippe, he did, he got disqualified. So how far behind were we? So in 11 laps. So it's like 2 seconds a lap, isn't it? Literally. So yeah, that's what you're dealing with. But I don't know what's the strength of field?
9:57.
Yeah, so we're not in a great strength of field. So to be honest, I think when I go up a level, you'll see me back here. But again, you know, this is where I need to, like I was saying, you've got to get yourself in the top third. This is why I really don't understand people not qualifying. Because I used to think it was, you know, you started 18th, you finish 15th, you gain, you start 23rd, you finish 12th, you gain a load of iRacing, but that's not actually the case. Really, even if really it's a positive, even if these guys are faster than you, you're getting X amount, they're giving you X amount of time ahead, so you've got the best. You know, if they're going to overtake you, they're going to overtake you. The problem I have is, you know, you're on the 3rd lap, you've got a guy steaming up behind you all over the back of you, and, you know, you're trying to let him past you without losing so much time yourself, it just becomes a little bit tricky. But, so where did Ross finish in the end? Jesus, he did lose loads of time. Yeah, he was in front of us on the grid. Philippe and Josh, what happened to Josh? Oh, you must be gutted if you qualify on pole. But actually, let's oh, he must have quit 1:48.0. See 1:47. I want to see a 1:46. I suppose a 1:47.0 is still a lot faster than we can do. Yeah, so Josh is a 146.9, so it's not that different. A 100-metre board? No, I think he's really moving away from that. He's staying in fourth as well. I'm gonna have to go on board with. I'm gonna have to go and watch one of the top split races. The guy's doing the 144. This is just, you know, watching these laps. It's just just a slightly better version than what I can do. It's more confidence under braking, basically. You know, I need to find out. One thing I was pleased with, I think coming into the first corner on one lap, I locked up, managed to release the brakes and get back on the brakes to slow down for the corner. That was really, I was really pleased with that. Not in this race, it's in another race. Again, we're not getting any warnings on the stream today, so that's brilliant. So hopefully it's coming through in 60 frames per second glory. But yeah, so that's, I'm not seeing anything in that lap that we can't do. It's just braking, it's mainly braking later and slightly different gearing. So really I want to see a 144. You know, I don't want to go down the route of telemetry really, not yet. You know, I just want to enjoy myself. This is our first season. So no, I'm really pleased with that. To, you know, qualify, what was it, 9th, 8th, finish 4th. You can't really ask for more than that. All the guys in front of us, this guy and the other two were way faster than us, so they were always pulling away from me. Even if they did make the odd mistake, it was never going to, they would have to have made a really bad mistake. I mean, yeah, if I was, let's have a look at the times. I mean, yeah, we finished 4 seconds in the end. We could have maybe had that guy if we'd been right on it. But I kind of, it's not like I backed off, but let's have a look at our 48.2. That's probably our best lap ever. I mean, yeah, the optimal is 148.5. So I mean, $148.2. So yeah, another 2/10. So we're there or thereabouts. So it looks like, to be honest, this is probably a wind assisted, whatever you want to, you know, we're getting streamlined out around the lap. Yeah, this is early doors, wasn't it? So the guy who's coming around there in third, and we definitely brake early for that. I always brake early. That was, I mean, you know, it's fine margins really.
Damn, Sasha, you're fucking fast as fuck. How'd you catch up so quick?
Yeah, that is about as good as I can do at the minute. It's difficult because you get used to the braking points that you pick, and then you're just talking a fraction of a second later each time, or a little bit more brake pressure, or it's you're getting down to fine margins. But at 144, you're definitely talking a whole different level of driving. And, you know, just want to see the gearing really. Oh, we lost 2 all at the same time, I remember that. You know, and to be honest, down at these, I don't know if it's the bottom split, but we're in a low centre field, so it's just a matter of keeping it on road. We had a little spin, but then within a couple of laps we got all our places back because everyone had spun in front of us, so you know, hopefully we can hit a bit of a period where we build the iRacing back up. But we're not at a level yet where we can push through. Once we go up again, we'll can't believe I spun there. No, yeah, brilliant race. Hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for joining me. I'll see you again tomorrow. All the best. Bye bye.
Now